Imagine waking up on the 1st of the month, checking your bank account with anticipation, and seeing that your expected Social Security deposit isn't there. For millions of American seniors living on a fixed income, even a one-day delay can cause a stressful domino effect of late fees and But did you know that in May 2026, a specific quirk in the federal calendar means some of you will get paid much earlier than others will face an unusually long wait between checks? If you don't know your exact date, you could be planning your budget on a mistake. Today, we're breaking down the official May 2026 payment schedule in minute detail so you can claim your financial peace of mind. If you want to stay updated on Social Security news and protect your retirement income, make sure to subscribe to Macro Signal for important updates. As we look at the May 2026 calendar, it's vital to understand that the Social Security Administration follows a very strict and automated. They don't just send out billions of dollars in a single day. Instead, they divide payments into waves to manage the global banking traffic. The very first group to see money in May will be those receiving Supplemental Security Income, commonly known as SSI. Since May 1st, 2026 falls on a Friday, there are no weekend or holiday delays. Your funds should be available Friday morning. However, for the next group of beneficiaries, things get a little more interesting due to a common calendar shift that often confuses people. Normally, if you started receiving benefits before May 1997, or receive both Social Security and SSI, your payment date is the 3rd. But in May 2026, the 3rd falls on a Sunday. Perece esa policy, when a date lands on a weekend, they move the payment. This means your payment will be moved to Friday, May 1st. This is a double-edged sword, as you'll get 2 payments on the same day. You'll need to be extremely disciplined with your spending because you won't see another check for at least another 30 days. If you want to stay updated on Social Security news and protect your retirement income, make sure to subscribe to Macro Signal. Let's move into the staggered payment schedule for those who started receiving their benefits after May 1997. For this group, the SSA uses your birth date to determine which Wednesday you get paid. The first wave is for birthdays from the 1st for May 2026. Your specific payment date is Wednesday, May 13th. This date falls almost 2 weeks into the month. If you are in this group, mark May 13th on your calendar. This is the day you can handle mid-month expenses like prescription refills. The second Wednesday group includes everyone with a birthday falling between the 11th and the 20th of the month. Your payment is May 20th. While the SSA initiates transfers early, your specific bank's internal processing time plays a huge role. Large banks might show funds as pending. If you receive a paper check, you are at the mercy of the postal service. Delays could push your arrival date to Friday or Saturday. This is why we advocate for direct deposit. It is simply the fastest and most secure way to ensure your money is there when you need it. We must address the 3rd group, those born between the 21st and the 31st of the month. Your payment will arrive on the 4th Wednesday of May, which is May 27th. This is statistically the toughest group to be in because you have to stretch your previous month's budget for nearly 4.5 weeks. In May 2026, this wait feels even longer because of Memorial Day. Memorial Day falls on Monday, May 25th. Since this is a federal holiday, all banks and government offices will be closed. While this does not delay your payment, It means if you have questions, you lose a full business day right before your payday. It is a good idea to handle any banking errands or SSA calls during the week of May 18th to avoid the holiday rush. If you want to stay updated on Social Security news, make sure to subscribe to Macro Signal so you never miss an update. Beyond just the dates, we have to look at the purchasing power of your check in May 2026. This time, the 2.8% COLA that started in January has usually been absorbed by the rising costs of healthcare. Many say that extra $50 or $60 doesn't quite cover the jump in the price of eggs, bread, or Medicare premiums. We are closely monitoring the discussions in Washington, D.C. regarding a potential COLA reform or the Social Security Expansion Act. While there are no guaranteed bonus checks scheduled for May, any legislative shift could change your monthly amount. We track these bills daily so you don't have to spend your time digging through boring government documents. One common problem we hear about is the missing check panic. If your payment doesn't arrive, the SSA asks that you wait 3 additional business days before calling. We know that waiting 3 days when you have $10 left in your wallet feels like an eternity. To prevent this, we recommend setting up account alerts with your bank. Most banking apps can send a text message directly to your phone the second a deposit is made. This saves you the trouble of constantly refreshing your balance. Technology can take the stress out of the payment process. Another factor to consider in May is your tax obligations. A portion of your benefits may be subject to federal income taxes. If you owe money every year, you can ask the SSA to withhold a percentage of your monthly check for taxes. This prevents a massive, stressful tax bill next April. It's all about managing your cash flow for a peaceful retirement. As we move towards summer, staying informed is your best financial defense. The schedule is a tool to take control of your life. Whether you are using your check for necessities, grandchildren, or repairs, knowing when it arrives gives you the upper hand. We will continue to be your eyes and ears, watching for inflation spikes or benefit changes that impact your life. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to subscribe to Macro Signal so you never miss. Your support allows us to keep digging for the facts and bringing you the truth about your hard-earned benefits. Please like this video and leave a comment below letting us know which payment group you are in. Thank you for being part of our community, and we will see you in the very next update.